Hello, Group 1. If you chose the Seahorse or the Heavily Spotted Shell, then this is the group for you. We're going to do it's a tarot spread, but I'm just going to do it with my seashells, and we're going to see what they say. So this tarot spread was created by Urban Spellcraft, and this is from Tumblr. I will link the link to the photo down below. If I don't, please let me know. I may forget, but please let me know if it's not there. And this spread is about who is pulling you down and what you need to know and how you can, where you can draw your strength from and the outcome of the situation. So I'm gonna pull the shells from here. I'm trying to mix them. Okay, let's see. I think this one, we're gonna do this one. And yeah, I think this one for the second one. There. This one for the third one. This one for the fourth one. I'm sorry if I'm moving the camera, it's just that I have, not this one, I have the camera in my hands. This one for the fifth one. And there is a sixth one. Let's see. I think this one. This one for the sixth one. Okay, let's see. Let's turn them around. Okay. Alright, so the first shell is supposed to be what is pulling you down. And what I see here is that you may have a little trouble with your self-worth, maybe feel shame or doubt. Maybe that's relating to your sensuality, or something else entirely. Maybe it's related to your confidence. Are you plagued by negative inner dialogue? Do you talk negatively to yourself often? Do you only see flaws in yourself? When you look in the mirror, do you only see flaws in yourself and nothing positive? Do you get influenced a lot by people or situations outside of yourself when you should be influenced by yourself, by your own decisions, by your own beliefs? So that may be what is pulling you down. Let's go to the second one. The second shell is about where you are now and what to learn or take away from the situation. This is the star. Alright, so this is interesting. You may be facing some obstacles and setbacks right now, but this shell is telling me that they won't be obstacles or setbacks for long. They will come and go quickly. On the other side, on the other meaning of this starfish rune, you may or may not have unrealistic expectations or lack of effort, in which case what the star rune is asking you to do is to self-reflect, and if you're not putting effort in whatever it is that you need to put effort in, then you should start. Maybe this way your obstacles and setbacks can be overcome faster and in a better way. There is another thing that this starfish rune, may be implying, depending on who you are. Maybe you're actually just getting out of your obstacles and setbacks, and maybe you are starting to hope and dream and wish and starting to believe in your wildest dreams. If not, then this situation that's happening to you right now is gonna teach you how to hope and dream and once again believe in your wildest dreams, in your heart's truest desires. All right, the third one, this is I think it's a sand dollar rune. Let's see what it says. Okay, so this sand dollar rune is the third shell is about what you need to change in order to get out of this situation, or maybe this mindset if there's no physical situation happening right now. Alright, editing Jashira here again. Apparently I did not record the sand dollar message, so here it is. So the sand dollar is asking you to get your head down from the clouds and realign yourself with your goals or pursuits that are material. It is also telling you to spend some time in nature and not so much in your mind. It is telling you to keep working on your goals. This will help you get out of your head and to accept opportunities that come your way if they feel right. Okay, so that is the sand dollar, and let's go back to the video. Now let's see the fourth shell. This is the clam rune, and this one represents, in this formation, the fourth one represents who or what will help you, and this will vary depending on who you are, but I'm gonna list what I see with this clamshell of who or what could help you in this situation. The first energy that may be able to help you, if you are someone who works with gods and goddesses, deities or spirits, it could be the goddess Venus or Aphrodite. She could be able to help you in this situation, working with her. Friendships, your friendships could be able to help you in this situation. If you are one of the people that feel insecure about your own sensuality and sexuality, like I mentioned earlier, your sensuality and sexuality might actually be able to help you in this situation. What also could help you in this situation would be to explore things that bring you pleasure. And I don't mean in sexuality and sensuality terms only, but also maybe a hobby or something that you left behind a long time ago. I don't know, for example, I used to read a lot because I enjoyed it a lot, and throughout the years I stopped reading, but now I'm slowly getting back to it, and it kind of has transformed because while I am trying to read more physical books because I prefer physical books, I have found that I also enjoy listening to stories on YouTube. What else? If you're in a relationship, maybe your partner will also be able to help you in this situation. And in a more kind of like archetypal, energetical vein, the feminine principle of receptivity and stillness may also be able to help you in this situation. All right, let's see. We are going to look at now the 5th shell, and this one will tell us about your strength or where you can draw your strength from. Okay, so this rune is the Pearl rune. And for the Pearl, what we have is that you may draw your strength from different energies, from different ways. I can't find, there's a specific word I want to say, but I can't find it right now. So let's just say ways. One of the first things you can draw your strength from is your mind, your knowledge, your ability to seek information and facts before making a rash decision, your ability to be slow to act and think things through. What else? You can also, no, not that one. You can also take your strength from focusing on things that matter closest to your heart, matter more to you, the things that are most precious to you. This could be relationships, a dream or an aspiration. You could also take your strength from new ideas, a desire to learn, and wanting to be wise, or your own wisdom that you have already cultivated. And then finally, the final shell is going to tell us what the outcome of all of this is if you follow the advice, not only of this reading, but of your own intuition and your own heart. Now, the outcome could be, because I am just reading what the energies are telling me at the moment of this video, it could or could not be that is your own decision as well as the energies around you. So an outcome could be that you are better acquainted with your own psyche, better acquainted with your own psychic powers. It could be that you now are able to illuminate what was previously in the darkness, and are now able to use it and to your own advantage, and maybe even love it and not be afraid of it anymore. It could be revealing parts of yourself to yourself because now you are ready. It could be spiritual knowledge. What else? It could also be finally stepping into your own power and embracing your spirituality, which will help you in the long run with the situation, if there's any situation happening right now, physical or mental or emotional, overcoming it and using that knowledge for the future. So that is the possible outcome. And thank you so much for group 1. I hope this reading has helped you. Please, if you like this reading, comment, share, like, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.